What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over how to come up with a content strategy for your business using ChatGPT. Now, there's a lot of different things you can do with ChatGPT to come up with a content strategy. So what I'm going to do is start with a really easy prompt that you can use for your own business if you don't want to go through each individual step I'm going to show you in this video. So I will put this prompt so you can easily use it. I will put it in the video description for this video. But all you have to do if you really want to quickly create a content strategy for the next month that's coming up. So right now it is March 2023. So the following month is April 2023. So what I put is, can you create a 30-day content strategy for, and all you need to do is enter whatever the following month is for my website about, and then whatever your topic is. So I have a new website that I've been working on. It's a website teaching people how to draw. Now, I don't know how to draw. My only goal here is just to see if I can drive traffic to this website from search engines and from social media. So what I need to do is come up with content for this website so that I can rank for the keyword how to draw and all these different long tail keywords. So what I'm saying is, for my website about how to draw, using the 30 most popular keywords related to how to draw. Each day in April should have one piece of content. Please organize each piece of content in a nice table so that it looks like a calendar for April 2023. Please create a unique blog post title for each day that is focused on the 30 most popular how to draw keywords. So all I'm going to do is enter this prompt, and we're going to click on enter. Okay, so using my prompt here, you can see, sure, here's a 30-day content strategy for your website about how to draw for April 1st to April 30th, 2023. We have the date and the blog post title for each individual day. Obviously, I would have to create the content in each of these blog posts, but as you can see, it took some of the most popular keywords here and it made it into a 30-day content strategy for my website. So it's a really easy and simple way to come up with a content strategy. If you don't want to go through the entire process I'm going to show you in this video and all the different questions you can ask ChatGPT. Now, one thing you're going to say is, please note that these titles are just suggestions. You can modify them as per your website's tone and style. Additionally, each blog post can be accompanied by a relevant video that demonstrates the drawing process. Finally, don't forget to promote your content on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest to reach a wider audience. So now, one prompt that we can do really quickly to get more out of this content strategy is using the monthly content strategy above with the goal of 50,000 unique visitors per month to my website. How can I repurpose each blog post to create more helpful content for my target audience? So let's say, how can I repurpose each blog post above to create more helpful content for my target audience? Where can I share my content to grow my audience and my website traffic? So let's click on enter and get even more content ideas quickly. Okay, and what ChatGPT gives me is create infographics based on each blog post, share them on Pinterest, Instagram, and other visual platforms. Use the blog posts as scripts for YouTube videos and share the videos on your website, YouTube, and other social media platforms. And then it says create a podcast, combine related blog posts into an ebook or a guide, offer it as a free download. Use the blog post as a basis for email newsletters, send them out to email subscribers, share blog posts on social media, collaborate with other bloggers or influencers, and use SEO techniques. So all of these are going to help me reach my goal of 50,000 unique visitors per month. But honestly, 3 of the first 4 here are really good options. So I don't think a podcast about how to draw is going to be the best podcast idea, but creating infographics for each individual blog post, the way you can see there's step-by-step instructions for all of these different things to draw. Obviously, I need to create those infographics and make sure I'm sharing them on some of these relevant social media platforms. Use the blog posts as scripts for YouTube videos and then share the videos on my website. So obviously, using those infographics and going through the step-by-step process, creating YouTube videos is a great way to get more people to my website, more people to watch actual video content from my website as well. Then combining related blog posts into an ebook or guide. This can be a great way to get email subscribers. So say, download our guide. We have 100 different things that you can draw. And since this website is going to be more geared towards probably kids and people who are younger and trying to learn how to draw rather than people who are professional artists, this would be a great way to get more people onto my email newsletter. And basically, you're trying to reach parents and saying, here are some really fun activities you can do with your kids today. So this is a quick and easy way to come up with a content strategy and come up with new ways to repurpose your content and some different places where you can share your content. So if you want to do this quickly, this is one way to do it quickly with these 2 prompts. Now I'm going to get into the longer portion of this video and show you all the different things I've gone through here. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. I'm not going to do this too long and go through each individual prompt and each individual response. But when we are creating a content strategy, here are 7 of the different questions I would recommend asking yourself. Who is your target audience? Obviously, you can ask all of these questions to ChatGPT as well. But who is your target audience? What types of content should you create? Where should you publish your content? How can you repurpose your content? How can you achieve your goals with content? How often are you publishing new content? And what are the top keywords for your business? So understanding all of these different things will give you a good idea and a good framework for how to come up with your content strategy. So using a lot of the different things in ChatGPT, here is one of the different content strategies they came up with me. So it's Draw Advisor, types of content for each keyword, blog post, video tutorial, step-by-step infographic, downloadable and printable worksheet. So basically the infographic, people can click on it, opens it into a PDF that they can easily and quickly print from their own printer. And then social media posts, obviously for the different content that I'm creating. Here were the content channels that it recommended to me. Here were the keywords that ChatGPT actually gave to me, which these are some pretty unique keywords. So I do like using ChatGPT for keyword research sometimes, because there's some things in here that I wouldn't really ever think to create any types of content about. Still life drawing is not something that was in my keyword list. Pencil drawing, landscape drawing, cartoon drawing. So teaching people how to do some of these things can be really helpful. I also ask, what are some different products I can sell? So drawing kits, video courses, online workshops, personalized feedback, art supplies, drawing reference books, coloring books, art prints, and posters. So they gave me 20 different products to sell as well. And then I asked to create a content strategy using a list of keywords, and basically they just sent me back the list of keywords with each individual day. So this wasn't too helpful, but for the daily social media strategy, share blog posts and video on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. So the other thing that it gave me, a different content strategy that it gave me, I put here into Microsoft Word, and you can see 30-day content strategy for drawadvisor.com, increase organic search traffic to over 1,000 clicks per day to my blog. These are my objectives. Increase social media engagement and followers on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. And then it has my goals. 1 pillar post, 4 supporting blog posts per week, 2 videos per week, post daily on all social media channels, related keywords, top competitor websites, suggested websites for outreach and backlinks, and then now getting into our actual daily content strategy. So they gave me a day-by-day daily content strategy for all 30 days. And what I really like about this is there's some pretty unique things in here that I wouldn't think of. Now, obviously, how to draw animals, how to draw cartoon characters. Some of these are all pretty easy to follow. But as we come down here, they gave me some different ideas for share a quote about the benefits of drawing on Facebook and Twitter, encourage followers to share their own favorite quotes about drawing in the comments. Share a short video on YouTube highlighting some of the best drawings submitted by followers who use your tutorials. So some different ways to actually get some user-generated content. Share a time-lapse video on Instagram showing the process of creating a drawing from start to finish. I know these are really, really popular videos. I'm not actually a good artist, so I would have to hire someone to do this. Share a drawing challenge on Twitter and Facebook. Share a quick drawing tip on Twitter and Facebook, such as blah, blah, blah. So share a roundup of the most popular blog posts and videos from the past month on all social media channels. So what this could really be helpful for is saying, okay, here are some different things you can do with your content, with your individual niche, to make sure that you're getting the most out of the people that are actually interested in your content. Now, coming back over here, the 7 different questions that I would recommend asking yourself, I did a lot of these in ChatGPT. I'm going to show you my prompts now. So coming up to the top here, now you're going to see it has please write in English language for all of these. You don't necessarily need to do that if you're using the English language here. Mine is doing that because I have this added to my ChatGPT. But I started with my topic is how to draw for beginners. I write easy to follow step-by-step drawing tutorials. Can you create a customer profile for my target audience? So I would highly recommend starting with this because you can see it's going to say age, skill level, interest, learning style, and access to technology. Understanding who is actually going to be interacting with your content is really important because you want to create content for them. You're not just trying to target individual keywords. I need to create content for young, inexperienced artists who are motivated to learn how to draw through easy to follow step-by-step tutorials. Okay, so then I say, considering my target audience, and I just copy and pasted exactly what they sent. For example, I put, what types of helpful content can I create besides blog posts? For example, if I'm writing a blog post about how to draw a rose, how can I repurpose this to create helpful content for my target audience? Video tutorials, infographic, worksheet, ebook, social media posts. All of these are really good suggestions, and just understanding how people are going to be interacting with your content can be really useful. Now next, if I create a 5-minute video tutorial and a quick 1-minute video tutorial from my How to Draw a Rose blog post, where can I publish it? What are the top video sharing platforms where I can grow my audience and get views? So YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I probably wouldn't use Vimeo, but the other 4 definitely. And you can see using these platforms, you can reach your target audience, get more views. Okay, so you said to create social media posts that feature snippets of your tutorial. Considering my audience is, and I copy and pasted exactly what they said, I put, what social media channels should I focus on? So Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. So those are the 4 that they recommended I actually focused on. My main keyword is how to draw for my business. I'm creating a step-by-step tutorials for beginners to learn how to draw everything. Can you give me 20 long tail keywords based on the short tail keyword, how to draw? So they gave me 20 different long tail keywords, and I actually ended up putting all the different keywords. I asked for 20 additional keywords based on my short tail keyword, how to draw. Keep coming down, I asked for 20 more keywords. So I'm just basically asking for more and more keywords. Some of these are pretty similar. And then I just said, can you give me 20 SEO keywords I can target related to drawing? So again, what I really like about this is charcoal drawing is not a keyword that I would ever think to actually target. Drawing software, drawing challenges, drawing prompts, exercises, inspiration, drawing tablets. So some different ideas for types of things that I could try to sell for my website. So what I ended up doing is putting all of that here. If we scroll up, these were all of the different keywords that they gave me. So these were all the keywords, and I used a tool to find the search volume for each individual keyword. So it helps me come up with some different ideas for, here's some different keywords I can target. If I want to rank for the keyword how to draw, I should focus on all of these different types of keywords and not just specifically how to draw a horse, how to draw a tree, etc., etc. So coming back over here, keep scrolling down, give me 20 more drawing keywords I could target, so even more keywords there. And now you can see I ask, considering my topic is how to draw for beginners, I write easy to follow step-by-step drawing tutorials. My target audience is likely to be, copy and pasted the exact target audience that they gave me. What are 20 different products I can sell to them? So those are the 20 products that I showed you earlier. So in addition to coming up with how can I reach my goals with content, where should I share my content, what types of content should I create, coming back over here, these are really the questions you need to ask to ChatGPT if you want to build a content strategy. And you don't just need to build a 1-month content strategy like I did. I was planning on creating a 3-month content strategy and following it to see how well it actually grew my website. So it's going to be a really good case study. It's something I'm going to do in the future, but you can do all of this, and it's really easy to kind of come up with a ton of different content ideas. Now, what I did is I accidentally used one of the built-in prompts here. So this is one of the built-in prompts. I will show you which prompt this is, but I ended up putting this prompt down here. My topic is how to draw for beginners, and I asked them for a 30-day content strategy to achieve my goals of 1,000 organic clicks per day and how to grow my social audience on the following social media channels. So that's what I asked it, and this is where it came up with the content strategy I showed you earlier, day 1, day 2, day 3. So it started with publish a pillar content guide, create a YouTube video based on the guide. So this is a really good way to come up with a 30-day. Now, if you're not using the full version of ChatGPT, you will probably get cut off. I got cut off at day 11. So I said, just start with day 11, and they went right on with day 11 and kind of changed the format a little bit. So it helped me come up with some good ideas for a content strategy. In this case, I asked for it using the following keywords, and it basically just spit the keywords back out at me. So this wasn't really overly helpful. Now, I did one with Facebook ads, one using actual keywords and then one not using keywords. I wanted to show you the one where I did not use keywords here. So the first one, very similar to the prompt I showed you in the very beginning. And you can see here were the keywords I gave to it. And then the next one, we keep scrolling down, is this one I didn't give any keywords. Can you create a 30-day content strategy? This is very similar to the one that I showed you, the prompt that I showed you at the very beginning of this video, about Facebook advertising using the 30 most popular keywords related to Facebook ads campaigns. So coming back over here, this one gave me the following 2 content strategies for Facebook ads. This one I gave keywords to. So the first one, you can see there's 30 days. They used my actual keywords, came up with unique blog post titles, came up with a corresponding video as well. So obviously for me, I want to create a video and create a blog post for all of these different topics. Now, what I was really impressed with was the second content strategy it showed me here. If we scroll down, I basically just said, give me 30 different pieces of content I can create in April for Facebook ads. And that's all I basically told it. So you could see understanding Facebook ads, Facebook versus Google, how to create successful Facebook ads campaigns, targeting, ads manager, how to optimize, how to measure the success, retargeting, custom audiences, conversion tracking, bidding strategies, copy, eye-catching creative. So all of these are different topics that people are actively searching for Facebook. And I guarantee if I created all of these different videos and blog posts, I would get a ton more views on my channel. So I'm definitely going to do this in the future. Some of these may end up being duplicate, so you may see things that are pretty similar. So how to create Facebook ads, a beginner's guide. I already had something at the very top here that was how to create a successful Facebook ads campaign, but it could be 2 different ways to approach a very similar topic. So doing both of these with ChatGPT, I thought it was a really impressive content strategy with a really basic prompt. So you can use this exact prompt here and just enter in whatever month you want to create the content strategy for, however many keywords that you want. Maybe you're only creating 1 or 2 pieces of content per week, and you can say, here's my topic. I'm creating this many pieces of content over this period. Please give me some different ideas. Create unique blog post titles for me, and use the most popular keywords for whatever niche that is that you are trying to use. Now, I will put some of the favorite prompts that I use based on the output in a notepad file that you can easily download through the video description. One thing I wanted to note is my previous 3 videos, ChatGPT prompts for content creators, ChatGPT Chrome extensions, and ChatGPT for content ideas. If you're interested in this video, these will all be very useful videos as well. So I would highly recommend looking at those videos and seeing some of the different prompts. You can get all of these different prompts here right through the video description if you're interested in these for content creators. Coming back over here, the last thing I wanted to go over is, let's say I am running a cleaning services business. You can ask these very simple questions based on whatever type of businesses you're running. Who is my target audience for my cleaning services business? So you can see it's going to depend, but it's going to include residential commercial spaces, busy professionals, families with children, elderly individuals, people with disabilities, small businesses, office buildings, medical facilities, other businesses require cleaning services. Now I have a cleaning services business with no limitations. I can offer it to any individual family or business. My goal is to drive more leads for my cleaning services business with SEO. The area I serve is Nashville, Tennessee. What are 20 different pages I can create on my cleaning services business website to make sure I reach my targeted audience in Nashville, Tennessee? So they gave me 20 different really good pages here. And honestly, these are all pages I would definitely create on my website. And all of these would be really good to not only get people to your website, but different things like before and after gallery, online booking, our cleaning checklist, reviews and ratings. There's testimonials up at the top, COVID-19 cleaning protocols. They have a referral program here, so offering that to customers who refer their friends and family or other businesses that they may have partnerships with. So all of these can be really good pages to put on my website. And I would say, honestly, there's a few things here that I wouldn't even think of if I was creating a cleaning services website. So with a simple prompt, you can come up with a ton of different content ideas and really a content strategy to reach the goal that you tell ChatGPT you want it to reach. My goal is to drive more leads with my cleaning services business with SEO. They gave me some really good ideas to do that. Keep scrolling down. Can you give me a list of businesses who need cleaning services? Sure, here are some different types of businesses that require cleaning services. So obviously a lot of things here. And then I can say, what are some different types of hospitals and medical facilities? So coming up at the top here, that was one of the options here. What are some of the different types that require cleaning services? And you can see they gave me 20 different hospitals and medical facilities. And I could probably say, can you give me 20 more? And they'll probably continue to give me 20 more. That brings us to the initial prompt we did at the beginning of this video, coming up with this 30-day content strategy for April for Draw Advisor. This is definitely something that I want to follow, so I do want to come up with a content strategy through ChatGPT and then go over how I can actually reach my goals using their content strategy and kind of seeing how well my overall performance is just following the steps that they gave me. But if we come back over here to finish off the video here, so you're trying to figure out who you're actually trying to reach, what types of content are going to be the most useful to reach your target audience, where your target audience is, so where you know where to publish your content, how to repurpose your existing content, so if you have blog posts, how to create videos, how to create more visuals that will be useful no matter what it is that your goals are. How can you achieve your new goals with new content? How often are you publishing new content? And what are the top keywords for your business? Now, to finish off this video, you can go to ChatGPT and say something along the lines of, I sell the following products. Can you give me, let's say, 20 different blog post ideas for me to sell more of my products? So let's do a quick prompt here to finish off the video. Okay, so I sell the following products on my website: smart home cameras, smart home security, smart light bulbs, smart speakers, doorbells, and sprinklers. What are 20 different blog post ideas based on the products I sell? So clicking on enter, let's see the blog post ideas. Okay, so it gave me 20 different blog post ideas, 10 reasons why everyone needs a smart home camera, smart home security systems can protect your family, smart light bulbs in your home, smart speaker, smart doorbell, why a smart sprinkler system is worth the investment. And then within each article, what you can do is actually link off to the individual products that you're actually selling. So if I say, here's the best smart doorbells for homeowners, and then list all the different doorbells you have for sale, why you should upgrade to a smart sprinkler system, and then link to your top rated smart sprinkler system for your home. So a lot of these different types of pieces of content can be very useful for people, especially there's a lot of people that don't even know what a smart light bulb is. So you need to educate people, and not only educate them, but lead them to some of the different products that they can purchase and see if they like in their own home. So you can use ChatGPT for all sorts of content ideas and coming up with a content strategy. Obviously, I showed you this a few times, this one for Facebook ads, but this one here where they really came up with types of content channels. You can get deeper into who is my target audience, where are they most likely to live, what's most likely their demographics, what are their interests going to be, what are the top websites that they use. So you can get even deeper within your actual audience. I wanted to focus more on what types of content should I create, where should I share that content, and what keywords should I focus on as I'm creating content to reach my goal of driving X amount of traffic per month. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.